Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at me taking out a Mega Tyranitar by myself, one and done. I did upload a short last night, so if you did see that, well, go ahead and check that out. This is going to be an entirely different Tyranitar. The one that I went up against did have Iron Tail, I think, and then it definitely had Brutal Swing. Today it did have Bite as well as Crunch, which is going to be a very easy move. I just went and found the one that was right across the street from my house. I have a gym over there. It's not to the point where I can spin it. It's like a 2-minute drive or 1-minute drive. Anyways, point being is we're going to take out Mega Tyranitar solo. So we're going to be using a Blaziken level 51. Of course, it's going to be Best Buddy equipped, 100% IV. Followed up by, I do believe, Shadow Machamp, which is going to be level 50. It's not 100% IV. Then we're going to be using a Shundo Conkeldor. It's not going to be equipped. The Blaziken is. Then followed up by, I believe, a Lucario, then a Machamp Shadow, then a regular Conkeldor, and we back out after we get off one Dynamic Punch. With that said, let's get into it right now. I'm going to throw it up right here. Folks, if you can give this video a thumbs up, I really do appreciate it. Gotta love that coffee. It is 1 o'clock and I am behind schedule. Look, I'm feeling a little, I don't know. You know when you work out, and this is no like, I'm not like, oh, I'm over here like super bodybuilder, right? No. But you get a routine where you start working out, and when you stop, you start feeling like crap, if that's how your personality is. Since I did, mess up my lower back, pulled a muscle, it's been a couple of days now that I haven't lifted one weight, and I'm losing my mind. I'm going to start today right back on it. Let's get it. Feeling much better. Okay, so let's see what we have going on here. All right, so we have, of course, Mega Blaziken, Shadow Machamp, Conkeldor, Lucario, which Lucario is going to be level 50, okay? Then that Shadow Machamp is going to be level 40. I'm not powering that up. I have a better one, but I had this one already powered up, so we're just going to go with it. All right, so we're off. And once I realized it had Bite, I was like, oh, this is going to be so much easier than the other one. Now, the other one that I did do was actually a one and done as well. This is a very simplistic raid boss, because when you have these things that are 4 times weak to something, this one being Rock and Dark, it's going to be 4 times weak to fighting, you're going to destroy it. And since we did get these Megas, I mean, the introduction of some of these Megas is making it so much easier to take out these raid bosses. It is freaking amazing. That's why you need to go hard on a lot of these specific Megas that are good. That's why I went so hard on Blaziken, because I knew it was going to be a very useful one. Now, Mega Lucario is going to be even better as far as damage output. Mega Blaziken still pretty good, but Focus Blast, not the best charge move around. When it comes to Mega Lucario, it has counter, Aura Sphere, and close combat, so it's going to be a lot more juicier when it comes down to damage output. All right, so a few tips here I'm going to give you. Now, I don't give the best example as to how to beat a raid boss solo and all the tips and on screen, but I'll talk to you about them. Now, the reason why I do not use a lot of these tips that I'm about to explain to you is because when I did it last night, I knew this was an easy ass boss to do. If you had everything powered up, you didn't need to pull out all the stops, okay? So, if you are about to cap out at 100 energy, maxed out energy, and you know they're about to throw a charge move, and if you throw your charge move, they're going to hit you and you do not want to get hit, you're just going to have to dodge. Just dodge for a second, and then once you've dodged, then go ahead and get that off. Now, if you can survive the charge move and take that damage that they're about to throw at you, it's probably within your best interest to probably take that so you can accumulate more energy to hit them faster. It depends on your situation. Now, with the Lucario, I do not have the most optimal moveset that you want. You want Aura Sphere when you're going in here and using it as a raid attacker, Lucario that is. Because Aura Sphere is just going to be that much better. Close combat is going to be probably better for Go Battle League. I have the charge TMs, but I'm running dry. I've transferred like 400, but ever since I did that, they seem to be that much harder to get. I'm like, oh my gosh. But here's the thing, you know what I think it really is? I'm not doing as many remote raids, and I was constantly doing remote raids when they were unlimited, and I would get charge TMs, quick TMs too, and I'm not doing those anymore because, well, they limited it, so I'm not getting my charge TMs like I was, and I threw away the ones thinking, I'm just gonna get them again. Nope. I can't believe it that we're actually here to the point where I'm literally dry. All right, anyways, okay, so as far as backing out, now, if you're by yourself when you back out, or if you're with somebody else, say you're with 3 people, whatever, say you're with 20 people, and you all back out at the same time and there's nobody in the lobby attacking the raid boss, it will accumulate health. It doesn't keep accumulating like every second you're out, but it will regain a little bit of its health. But that's perfectly fine for the situation here. As you can see, we're way ahead of schedule. And a good indication is going to be if its health turns yellow at 150. You'll probably want to be a little bit ahead on that, especially when it comes to this. So just keep that in mind, okay? And if you see me double dodging a lot of times, you probably won't see it too often in this video, but I do that because I have been conditioned for these raids to be such a broken piece of crap that I have to anticipate potentially dodging twice to avoid the attack, because one dodge, if done correctly, still won't be enough and you'll get shadow hit. So that's hence the double dodge, okay? That's why I do that. I could single swipe, but a lot of times I'll get punished for that even if I do it correctly. So that's the double dodge explanation. Other than that, as far as this one is concerned, it's pretty straightforward. If you got the power, get it. It's really not that difficult. I can go out there and just do this all the time. It's not like, oh gosh, I did it. I finally got it. Oh, and you need cloudy weather, by the way. Yeah, that's a little bit of a indication, right? You definitely need cloudy weather to get the boost on fighting, or you're not going to do this. I mean, maybe unless you had like 6 level 50, like 100% IV champs or something like that, I guess. I mean, but anyways, there we go. We're being at 34 seconds-ish or something like that. I love the Mega Tyranitar design. I love how they bring back that fin on top of his head, kind of taking it back to the Larvitar stage evolution, where it has that little fin on its head. Really love that. Really good touch there. Mega Tyranitar. Mega evolutions, period, are one of the best. I wouldn't even call them a gimmick. They're not a gimmick. I don't think so. I just think they're an actual functioning part of Pokemon now. And I really hope, I don't think they're going to do it, but it would have been so nice to see more Megas. Literally, one of the best features they've added. None of this Gigantamax crap. What is this new thing? There it is. That's a wrap. Throw that over there. What is this new thing? No, I'm going to go on a rant now. Well, what's with this, like, where you can change the types of Pokemon now, and they actually get stabbed from that move? That's, so say Charizard, you know, it's flying and fire. You change it to water. What are you going to get stabbed from? What is this? I don't like that. See, they're doing too much with this now. And the whole Gigantamax, now the type changing, it's just too much, to be honest with you. I don't know. Am I just too old school? But I feel like, you know what I really want, and why I'm not too into these newer generation Pokemon games, is because it's so bullshit, so gimmicky, it's become so far from what it used to be. And oh, you got to get with the times, Poke. You know, we're moving ahead. You know, it's 2023. You know, it's not 1999 Red and Blue anymore. Well, I guess so, sure. But you got to stick to the somewhat fundamentals, and they are really kind of. I'm good. And that's why I'm just not interested. I want them to bring back, and some of you are going to roll your eyes. I don't really give a damn. I don't care. Get over it. But I want them to bring back a retro style, like a newer version, but in an 8-bit form. Or, I don't know. That's not going to be appealing. I don't know. At this point, I'm just rambling. And really quick, as I am showing you this gameplay here, I'm working with minimal items. I just transfer my stuff, so that's the explanation for that, as well as I don't have the Charizard Y, so I'm going to be using Ninetales for the footage that you're about to see. So, yeah. Blah, 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 right? But I thought you guys want to see Athena before. Hey, look, girl. What's happening? What's over there? She's doing all right. She's camera shy, huh? She hears a motorcycle. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. But I don't know. I'm a big main series guy, was at least. Still have my team. What is it? Let me think if I can remember. It's been upgraded, and I just swept the Elite Four, I did this like 8 years ago. But we have an Elite Four here for the main series games, and they're very good. They go through all kinds of tests to make sure, you know, they're, you know, equipped and ready and able to be a gym leader, and then an Elite Four. So we have gym leaders and then an Elite Four. So I battled the gym leaders. So I had a little strategy. I got Charizard Y with Executor with Chloroform. So it's going to boost its speed in the sun. So Charizard Y brings out the sun. It's got Solar Beam on it. Charizard as well as Exeggutor. Exeggutor outspeeds Blaziken Mega in the sun with chloroform. So its ability, well, not its ability is to go faster in the sun. Now I'm just rambling. Have a little sit back, relax, let me get in a ramble. So it would be faster than Blaziken with its ability, and then I had its nature in speed, and then I set all the IVs in speed. Effort value, you know, you're able to pick several categories, you know, 252 or 251 for each. Not each one, was like a couple. And then of course the IVs, Egg IV Secret, 31 IVs behind that. Ooh, hopefully didn't get just a big mic boom right there. I accidentally touched it. And I just realized we got a little like dent on here, like as if this was pushed against the mic when I was shipping here. What the hell? But anyways, yeah, so that was my team. Ran amok. Also have Machamp. Togekiss is out because it used to be flying in normal, and now it's flying in fairy. So its extreme speed strategy that I did have is out the window with Hustle. And Choice Band, it was OP. Oh shit, it was so good. I would destroy so many people with Togekiss. Oh god, they would get mad. I also had a crazy Whimsicott that didn't have any moves. Encore, and do believe it was like Substitute and something else. And boy, it would piss people off. You couldn't touch it. Well, you would touch it once, and then after that it was a wrap. And if you use some sort of an ability that didn't actually cause damage and I encored you, GG's. Anyways, now I'm just rambling about my team here. Hey, there you have it. Fun stuff. Here, let me talk about the Elite Four really quick. So, essentially, I just sweeped them up with the Charizard Y and Exeggutor. It was so unstoppable. Because of the speed of the Charizard as well as the Exeggutor, it was just unbeatable. And you'll be like, I got a strategy to beat, like, okay, but then there's my other team behind it that you had to play. And it was in a double format. I don't know why everybody wanted to play doubles. I personally am a singles kind of guy. I like to play singles, you know, one Pokemon versus one Pokemon, a full team of 6, or I guess a team of 3. You have 6, pick 3. This is usually the case in the main series games. But I usually like to go in with a full 6 team. 1 versus 1, but for whatever reason, people hate that. They don't hate it. They like doubles. They want to do doubles. I was like, okay, so I made a double team with Charizard and Exeggutor. I swept everybody up, got my badges, and asked if I wanted to become a member. I was like, I'm good. I'll just be the guy that walks into the mountains and hides at the top and waits for the challenger. That'll be me. I'm good on all that. Anyways, there's your ramble at the end. Solo Mega Tyranitar, easy as hell. You can do it too if you do have the Pokemon powered up. You're like, Poke, shut the hell up. Shut up, Poke, you idiot. Like, I got a level 50 Blaziken, a level 50 Shadow Midjampa, level 50 Lucario, level 50 Conkeldurr, yeah. I mean, you know, yeah, I know, I get it. But, hey, you could still do it. And hopefully you have some cloudy weather. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you for watching. And again, a little bit of a reminder, I am going to be fixing this up. It's going to look a little different here in a couple of days when I do get my supplies from Amazon. You guys one person let the comment, they thought this was a blue screen. I'll show you, or not blue screen, green screen. This is not a green screen. You can see these things are real. You see my hands moving, very real. You can even see the cracks of white behind it because I didn't tar it or plaster them like they said they should. I'm not plastering this on my wall. Are you freaking kidding me? This is an apartment. If I had a house, I would get more industrial style things like this, and I'd do a whole room like this. That'd be crazy walking into a room like this. I also have lights at the top. I'm going on a little ramble, huh? I also have lights at the top. Almost want to just show you, but not really. But I have lights at the top that shine down on them. That looks sick. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.